Hey, what's up guys? I am back with another video. It's been a minute. Okay, but this is going to be a general reading for Cancer. So Cancer, I'm going to apologize in advance for any background noise, and also I'm getting over a cold. So sorry if I sound stuffy or clear my throat, okay? But if you're new, welcome to Casual Tarot. If you're not, welcome back. Just remember, Cancer, it's a big world, so it is general. And this is definitely not professional advice. You do what you want, Cancer. So Cancer, what is going on? Why I feel like you're angry and other people around you are angry too. For whoever couldn't relate, it's general, okay? But try to calm down, try to relax. I feel like you're dealing with a lot of heightened energy, heightened emotions, I should say. I feel like no one's point is getting across because everyone's so angry. So there's some sort of conflict going on for some of you. And I just feel like everyone's heated, and it's like it's going to be very hard to come to some even ground. I feel like everyone needs to, kind of cool off, Also, remember, you can only control yourself. I do feel for some of you, it's kind of weird actually. Some of you may be dealing with two different things, because I feel like some of you are dealing with someone else that's angry, that's unreasonable. But then I feel like some of you are dealing with a group of people. So you could be going through one or the other or both, okay? But I feel like it's whoever's dealing with that one person, it is so hard to get through to that person. It's almost like their mind only sees one way. Like, it's just hard to reason with that person. So be careful with your energy, because I feel like you're kind of beating a dead horse here, okay? As far as the other situation, I feel like cool off, come to some, well, if you need to make a plan, make a plan. Try to come to some agreement, because I feel like it's very stressful. For some of you, this could actually be at work. Like, there's some argument going on. Well, for some of you that work, but for others it could be family. But I feel like it's like nobody's listening. And I kind of feel like everyone thinks they're right and no one really wants to listen. But I also feel like a competition thing. So I don't know. However you can relate, Cancer. Just be careful with your energy, because I feel like a lot of it is like, I don't know. I feel like no one wants to hear anything. For some, including yourself. Okay, Four of Swords in reverse. I also feel like there may be a lot of arguing around you. This may be something else. Some of you may be like trying to see what happens. Oh, Cancer. What do you... Listen. You have the Three of Pentacles. You have the Devil. Upright. Some of you are actually, you're waiting. It's almost like you're waiting to pick whose side you should be on. So for some of you, there's some debate, some argument, something going on where you're like just sitting there waiting and seeing. And then it's almost like whoever the winner is the side you're going to take. I don't really feel like that's a good thing though. Because I kind of feel like for some of you, you are actually the answer, okay? You can put a stop to it, but you're not. It's almost like you want to see what happens. Like, you want to see who's stronger. You want to see who will come out on top. And I hate to say it, but it seems like you enjoy it a little. Cancer. Just saying. Again, it's general. All right. And that's what I'm sensing, so I'm going to say it. So be careful, Cancer. Okay. If you can stop a situation because you have the answer to something, or, if it's over you and you can stop it, maybe you should, because I feel like it's something that can really get pretty bad and pretty big. Okay. And at some point, you may not have that choice. You may not have the solution. You may not have the answer. It may go beyond that, where whatever you have is no longer enough. Okay. So for some of you, I did say this could be at work, okay? Some it could be family related, maybe both, okay? But I do feel like you need to redirect your energy and your focus because I don't know, I feel like you have something either that you want or that you're trying to build, and it's a really good thing. Now, I will say for some of you, if this is a project at work or you're trying to accomplish something, it doesn't even have to be work. It could just be something you're trying to achieve. I feel like there are people that are not happy about it. They're not happy about it. You ruffled some feathers here, Cancer. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying you ruffled some feathers. Be careful of the people around you, okay? Because I feel like some people are not happy for you and do not want you to succeed, and whoever is helping you is guilty by association, is how I'm sensing it. It doesn't even matter if it's right. There's someone or more than one person that does not like what is going on here, okay? It could even be that you are rising up levels. Maybe, there are things just going your way. I don't know. I just know there are people that do not like it. And I feel like you are rising up in some way, okay? Whether that's at work or money. I feel like you're being seen in a different light, and people do not like that. There are certain people that do not like that for some reason. Well, don't get me wrong. There are some that are just jealous, but for others, it's more than that. It's more than that. They don't want you to have something, or it could just be that they don't want you to pass them. If it's like a work thing or a money thing, you know what I mean? It's like Cancer can't have more than me. So be careful. But like I said earlier, also be careful of your anger, okay? Because you're dealing with a lot of people that also are angry, okay? I don't know if I told you the Eight of Wands. You have a lot going on, okay? I do feel like you need to be pretty quick about it, okay? As I said before, it can pile up or just get bigger, okay? Whatever that is to you, it may feel overwhelming, but it's something that will pass, okay? Quick movement. Some of you may even be traveling, okay? Yeah, I feel like some of you may be traveling, but that's something different. I feel like it's weird because I feel like some of you just woke up and be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go over here and see this person or go over here and do something. I feel like you may want to see family or someone, like a friend or something, but it's almost like, I don't know, I feel like some of you might have dreamt about them or something, and like, you know what, I haven't seen this person, I'm gonna go see them. That type of thing. Don't get me wrong, it's general, so not everyone is gonna relate to that, but I do feel like some of you just woke up and were like, you know what, I need to go see this person. And it's a good thing because I feel like maybe you haven't seen them in a while and you're gonna like reconnect or something. So I feel like it's gonna be a good thing. They may even help you with some of the things that you want to do. They may have some ideas or some solution, okay? But this is definitely a good thing. Even whatever you're working on is a really good thing, okay? It's really changing your life. But as I said earlier, it's also, you know, not making some people happy, okay? As I said, you can be dealing with someone at work or just someone who's very controlling with the Emperor in reverse. I do feel like you're dealing with more than one person, okay? But there may be someone who has more power, more control, or doing the most, okay? I feel like you need to also be this Emperor and take charge, okay? You have the power to do so. Do not let anyone stop you, okay? But I do feel like you have some naysayers, okay? You have some obstacles that you're going to need to overcome. For some, you may even need to just take a detour. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know. I feel like some of you need to start cutting some people off, and you know who they are. So maybe that's not work or money related. It could be family, but I just feel like you know because they keep bringing the same. Oh, jeez. Look at that. Keep bringing the same drama, turning things upside down. That's what I feel like just happened with this. Okay. It's like they come in like a tornado, like a tornado. Okay. And they make things very chaotic. Okay. And you know who they are, is what I'm sensing. Okay. Top card, your card. Be the Chariot. Cancer, you have the power to make moves, to be victorious. Okay. And this is also fast movement. Okay. Just like the Eight of Wands. I do feel like in some cases it's time sensitive. Okay. But I also feel like it's just that time. It's your time, Cancer. It's your time to take charge, whether people like it or not, and build your empire, your fortress. Okay. Whatever that is to you, because you're a creator. With the Empress, you have what you need to create what you want. Okay. You have ideas, you have resources, you have everything set up. Okay. That can help you achieve your goals. Okay. But maybe some of you are dealing with a mother. Okay. She can represent a mother, pregnancy. But she gives birth to ideas, projects, and I feel like you have a few of them, okay, that you can really be truly successful in, okay? So don't let anything stop you. And I also feel like it will bring a lot of healing too. There's a lot you need to heal from, but I feel like with this change, it's going to help you with that. Let's see what else. Someone may even come in and help you too. Maybe it's the person you're going to visit. Maybe for some of you, it's someone else. But I feel like they're going to come and kind of get your mind going and be like, you know what, you can do this. And you know what, you can try this and you can try that. Or maybe we can do this and that. So maybe you're going to partner up with someone. Just be patient. Okay. Be patient with yourself, with the path that you're on, with whatever you are creating. Okay. Whatever you're building. Someone is in need of your love, offer it to them. Maybe that's why you want to visit them, or maybe you need to go visit someone, or maybe this is someone new, but I have a feeling it's someone from your past. Okay. It could just be that you haven't heard from this person for a while. There's some disconnection. It doesn't have to be that there's something that went wrong. But for some of you, it can be that. I do feel like some of you do need to practice forgiveness. There are some things you are still healing from. At the same time, as I said earlier, there's a lot of arguing, a lot of debates. Maybe there's someone that needs your help more than you think that's in the background, okay? But it's hard to see that and to kind of see who's who when everyone's just like, how can I put it? Well, I kind of feel like they're not being true to themselves, but also they're just not seeing the whole picture. That's not really what I was trying to come up with, but I'm having a hard time thinking of the word that I want to use. But you get what I'm saying. You know, I just feel like there's so much going on that everyone may not be seeing how it's affecting maybe one person or just everyone, you know. You may have to be that voice of reason, but I feel like you also need to relax and calm down when things get hyped and heated. But as I said earlier, I do feel like some of you are like waiting to see who the winner is. You know, be careful with that. You know, you don't know who's going through what. So be careful with your judgment, not just with that situation, other situations, because I just feel like you may be judging someone harshly that you shouldn't be. Okay. So take a look, again, Cancer. But that is your message. I hope it helps in some way, and good luck.